Aphrodite here, and in this reading, I will be diving deep into Shawn Mendes' current relationship. I do not even know the name of the lady. Google is giving me different names, and I think her last name is Miranda. So I'm just gonna channel her from the picture, and of course, I will channel Shawn out with his name. And let's dive deep into Shawn Mendes' relationship with Dr. Miranda. Okay, so it's I guess it's now official that they're dating, and also I have seen videos on this, and some of you have requested me to actually tell you what's going on in this connection. Why is he dating? I think the lady is 25 years older to him or something of that sort. I don't really know. I don't think that's a problem. But I mean, let's see, what's going on, what's happening, what kind of relationship is this, and what's going on basically. And also in my clock, it's 11:11. So let's get into it. Spirit is connected. Shawn Mendes and Dr. Miranda channeling the energy. And I have cleansed my deck. Now I'll have to shuffle and see what do I get. Okay. I shuffle, I like to do it live, because I can click messages right away if I just, shuffle without like pre-shuffling and then telling you what's going on. I like the process. And I, of course, I'm very, very sorry that I never do a video on camera. I'm working on it, trust me, but okay. So, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups in reverse, and Eight of Cups reverse. I would be uh, needing another card to clarify the Queen of Cups. I got the Tower in reverse. Okay. So for the lady I'm seeing is no hatred, by the way, no hatred towards anyone. And no one should be hated because they're dating someone 25 years younger to them if it's a consensual relationship and both are adults, right? Um, Speaking of which, I have done a reading on Leonardo DiCaprio and why he only dates younger women from a very neutralistic point of view. If you want to watch it, go ahead and see. Okay, so I'm seeing Six of Cups in reverse and Eight of Cups in reverse for the lady, and for Shawn, I'm seeing Queen of Cups and the Tower in reverse. So I'm seeing like Shawn kind of uh, is helping her to like maybe healing her yeah, like some trauma that she had when she was younger, if that makes sense, like maybe when she was in her 20s, maybe 30s. Shawn is really, really helping uh, her with that. I'm sorry, this is so Shawn is really helping her with that, and also with the Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm seeing like she's still like it's still a work in progress with the Eight of Cups. I would be needing another clarification. Yeah, Six of Wands. I mean, I'm saying she has a lot of things that she needs to work on, while also helping Shawn. Like at least for Shawn sees her as a Queen of Cups, someone that's really kind and nurturing and loving and caring, and also she's literally her chiropractor. So of course she has that loving, caring. You can't be a massage therapist, a chiropractor, or a doc, a nurse, a good, at least good in those professions if you are not a kind and empathetic person. So Shawn really admires that about her. Um, Therefore, the tower moment in reverse, I'm seeing like Shawn has went through a lot, which might sound very cliche because looking at his life and his career, he's like, he's a pop star. He's good looking. He writes great songs and he is famous, one of the most famous people on earth. Like what? And also his family dynamic is great. So what possibly can go wrong in this man's life? But so many things has gone wrong in his life. Not that somebody has done something wrong to him necessarily, but I have done a video on that. I'll link it down below. I have done a separate reading on Shawn Mendes a few months ago. If you go and watch that video, you would know what I'm talking about. So I'm seeing that tower moment that Shawn had. The lady actually helped him also in order to like help him to like heal through it, if you know what I'm talking about. So this is the dynamic. Shawn is also, but Shawn, the lady has done way more things for Shawn than Shawn could ever offer her, if that makes sense. So, she is here as a healer to Shawn. In the process, she also fell in love with him, vice versa, right? But I'm not seeing anything great happening for the lady, particularly by being with Shawn, except for the fact that I mean she's not even into the limelight that she's getting from Shawn. Like she just fell in love, and for her, love is very fluid. You know, it doesn't really matter how old he is. It's not a burning passion love. Oh my God, it's not MGK and Megan Fox kind of a relationship. It's not Pamela Anderson or Tommy Lee kind of a relationship. It's more like a for her. It's not that it's like she loves giving. I'm seeing that she's a very kind person, she's a very loving, caring person, and her nature is to give, and it's somehow manifested in a romantic form with Shawn, if that makes sense. Shawn, on the other hand, sees her that way, like a queen of cups, and in his worst time, the lady helped him so much that he's sort of like clinging on to her. And Shawn is going through a lot of transformation. I have seen that in my last reading. I'm also sensing it now, and let's see what's up with that. So let's just see. Is I know the question, like people who have asked me to do the video, they asked me, is it a better relationship than what she had with Camila? Because Shawn's most famous relationship is with Camila Cabello. So Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes had one of the most famous relationship of all time. Actually, I remember following them, and I wasn't a reader back then, so I didn't do any reading on them. But some of you guys have asked me if this relationship is better. Like, is Shawn happier in this relationship compared to the one that he had with Camila Cabello? So let's ask Carol that question and see what do I see. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands, and back of the deck is Nine of Cups. Can I get a clarification for Nine of Cups, please? Eight of Cups. Yes, he is actually happier with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I think Shawn is like way more. It might sound cliche. Hey, here's the thing though. In some relationships, when people are dating someone way younger than them, and especially if it's a man and a woman, if the woman is younger and the man is older, the man sometimes justify that relationship saying, okay, she's like too mature for her age, that's why we're dating. But in this case, honestly, Shawn is very mature for his age. Shawn is a wise soul, he's an old soul. That's what I'm seeing. I have seen that several times on Shawn Mendes, even in the other readings. This is why I'm also very drawn to Shawn Mendes because of how wise he is, and he's way beyond his age, way beyond his year. So with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, I'm seeing like he did love Camila a lot. There is no question asked about it. They both love each other so much. But Camila was more like an immature person, immature, materialistic in a sense. Like Shawn is a low key person, if that makes sense. Even though he's a pop star, doesn't really make any sense. He's not the kind of person who he probably even didn't like the idea of being famous, and then maybe he like changed his mind. I don't know. He doesn't really like a lot of attention like Camila does. I'm not saying there is anything wrong with it. I have also done a reading on Camila Cabello. If you're interested, definitely go and check that out. Um, but um so in that relationship, he felt the pressure of like posting pictures all the time, posing for the paparazzi, painting a picture that looks perfect for the world, because it was a bit of pressure from Camila's side, even though he didn't like absolutely hate it, but he sort of didn't really like it, if that makes sense, right? So with the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing like now it's kind of like a breath of fresh air with the lady with the Ace of Wands. And with the Eight of Cups, I'm seeing like, yeah, I mean, finally he can walk away from the pressure of, his partner telling her, babe, oh, we need to keep posting. We need to like show off to the world that we are like, he doesn't mind. He's not like an extremely private person. He also understands the consequence of hiding his relationship. So he's not the kind of person who's like, oh, I need to like hide my relationship and I'm never gonna show it off to the world. He's not that person. But he doesn't really like the idea of, okay, I have to show off my relationship all the time and he doesn't need external validation from other people. That's one of the reasons why he's dating someone way older than him, because he doesn't care what other people think of his relationship, his looks, his except for his art. He does care what people think of his art, his fans. He really does care about his fans in terms of music, not his personal life, not his look, not his relationship, not the way he lives his life. The only thing he does for his fan and wants to do for his fan is keep working on his music and presenting them with good quality music. That's the thing that he really, really cares for, because he truly believes his fan is what has made him who he is. So his fans are really important to him, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's I'm sorry, I said a lot of things, but yes, he's way more peaceful and happier in this one compared to the one that he shared with Camila Cabello. Okay, so another question you guys have asked me, which I'm not really sure if I should have covered in this reading, but I would do it anyway because we have almost like covered the main topic here. So does Shawn Mendes miss Camila Cabello? Like, what is the dynamic between them? I have been asked this question, and I don't think I need to make a different video for it. It's a simple question which can be answered in a minute, which I'm intending to do now. So, what is the dynamic between Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello? Camila Cabello now. What is the dynamic between Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello now? Okay. Eight of Wands clarified by King of Pentacles. Okay, so Camila, I would say she is a little bit of resentful towards Shawn. She's like guarding herself from Shawn, if that makes sense, right? So she's like guarding herself up, and she is a little bit resentful towards Shawn. Though Shawn has moved on completely, King of Pentacles, and became very mature as that relationship ended, and that relationship transformed him into a King of Pentacles, a very mature person who understands his boundaries, and also wise beyond his years, as honestly I'm describing. And also, if you okay, I'm using the Light Seer Tarot deck. So if you go and see the Light Seer Tarot deck, if you Google it, the King of Pentacles in Light Seer Tarot deck, you would see the king looks very wise, happy, and much older. He looks like an old man who's like very wise and happy and cool, calm, content, and joyful. So that's what Sean's situation is. Okay. All right, so that's there, and I do not really do future reading, but I'm sure you guys would ask me like, is this a forever relationship? First of all, no relationship is supposed to be there for the rest of your life. I do not really believe in the concept of soulmate or twin flames, because I don't think there is one person that's meant to be with you. There are several persons, several people we are meant to be with in one lifetime, and some of those relationships are romantic in nature and some are just friendship. So is it his uh, till death do us apart? I'm not gonna do that because it's a future reading, which I intend not to do. But let's just see how is it going as we are talking now, like as we speak now. I'm making this video on 14th of February 2023, the Valentine's Day, and let's see what is happening now. So how is this relationship serving Shawn Mendes at the moment, and also the lady? Okay, I see the star card and the strength card. The relationship at the moment is going really, really well for Sean. He is brightening, he is like shining bright like a diamond. So I'm seeing the star card and the strength card. The lady is becoming stronger and stronger as as the relationship is progressing. The I do not know the fate of the relationship, but for now they're both doing very well, and I wish them all the best in this relationship and in this journey. And whatever happens in future happens in future. I wouldn't be getting a sneak peek to it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the reading, and if you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, and also please, please, please subscribe to my channel so that every time I upload a new video, you can get the update of it. Good luck. Bye.